Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Pinion Podcast, the People's Podcast. I'm Spud and this is Logs.
I'd like to introduce you to our guest, captain of the under-19 women's team, bronze medal winner at the current world champs, and the dap and gapper Juliet Curwood. How are we, Juliet?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Alright. Is it good to be back in New Zealand?
Yeah, definitely.
Is there some post-tourney blues going on?
Yeah, so I got to travel after Worlds, which was really nice. And so it's only kind of just hit now that I'm no longer training for something. So yeah, pretty sad.
You're lacking purpose.
I know. I don't know what to do with myself.
Just get back in that pool.
Yeah, Club Nats.
Nice.
Yeah. Are you back at work or studying? Or?
So this week I've been off, but I'll be back at work soon.
And what do you do for work?
I actually work at a rest home, so an old people's home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A real people's person.
Yes.
That's somebody the Pinion Pod can get
That's something we can get behind, yeah.
Looking after more people. Where did you go travelling after?
So me and Mum, we went to Hong Kong, and then we went to Sydney for a few days. Yeah.
Is that also where
nice.
you were born, in Hong Kong?
So I wasn't born there, but my two sisters
Really?
were. Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, would consider it my second home.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And just going back to saying you're happy to be home, like, it's not warm here.
No, but I think, I don't really miss the heat. It was too much over
true.
there. But yeah, it's not actually as cold as it was in Sydney here, so it's actually quite nice.
Okay.
It's good. Alright, starting off with a big question.
Yeah.
Single most influential person that
Single
inspired
most is hard.
your underwater hockey journey?
I probably have
Doesn't have to be single.
I probably have to follow Becca in this one and probably say Emma Ray. She was just like always a person that would contact me and sort of see if I was doing well, which was awesome. She's just got got amazing wisdom behind her, and she was helping me throughout the campaign, and then also every time I saw her at Worlds it was like, yes, like I've seen Emma, it's gonna be a good day. But I also think, Logs, my only, basically my coach my coach since year 8, which is crazy. And made that promise that I'll make a Worlds team, and here I am. Okay. And then probably also Rebecca Dean, because we trained a lot together and she was very inspiring, and I think both number 10 and both captains, it was really special.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so when Juliet was year 8, she came to me with a list. It was it had dates and goals of every single thing. It was she was year 8.
I don't remember this.
Had only been playing for I don't know, 6 months.
Yeah.
She goes, I'm going to make Northern Trials next year. I'm going to make the Northern team the year after that. I'm going to make under 18s the year after that. And then I'm going to go to Worlds. And she had it all mapped out.
Jeez.
And I was like, this girl's going places. And she has. Now she's the captain of the under 19 women's team.
Yeah.
Have you always been a big planner?
No, that doesn't sound like something I do, but
Just something that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though. Well, you hit all your goals. What's next?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably under 24s.
So you're going to keep it up?
Yeah.
Keep going through with hockey?
Definitely want to try
awesome.
get all the bags,
And
I reckon.
you're still happy at the club you're at?
Yeah.
Okay. No worries there.
It is interesting though, from under 19 girls, going forward, Emma, our flatmate, she went to Spain in 2015, and now she's the only girl still playing from her under 19 team.
Yeah.
9 years later. What was the verdict amongst your team? Is everyone still passionate to keep going forward?
Yeah. I think we were also talking about it because I think all of us were kind of, I don't know, we were talked about how you might lose a little bit of love for hockey after a big tournament like that. But we all talked about it and we're all pretty excited, and we've got under 18s coming up, so we'll see each other in Club Nats and stuff. So I think we're all, we're already talking about 24s and whatnot. So yeah.
That's good. So you reckon everyone who was in your team will most
I'd
likely
hope so.
continue?
I think so. I think we've got
forward?
a large portion of the group who would definitely continue.
Good.
Yeah, I'd hope all.
There's a bit of heartbreak in the fact that when you play in a big tournament like that, you'll never play with those 12 players ever again.
Yeah.
Even any team you ever play for, chances are you'll never play that team again.
I've never
pretty special
done the exact same.
Yeah. Before. So it's super fun. Now they're all your best friends, right? But then you're You know?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, here's a question. Did you know everyone before you were in the team kind of thing? When the team was, like, at the start of the
Like,
training
are you
camps, did you
meaning-
know everyone at the pool who was trialing for this team?
Well, obviously, like, the first training camps,
Yeah.
we all kind of stayed in our regions or our friend groups
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
already
yeah.
kind of had. But definitely, like, by the final selection camp, we were really close. So it was really hard, that selection camp, because it was friends, you know, who weren't making the team.
Yeah.
But no, by the end, we were all really close, even before the team was selected. So
Nice.
yeah.
Now just 12 sisters.
12 sisters. Yeah.
And so move on. Best hockey moment from the tournament.
Best hockey moment. I don't know, probably winning our final game. Like,
Yeah.
we were pretty lucky that, you know, even though it didn't go the way we wanted it to, we were able to still win our last game as
Yeah.
a team together, which is pretty special. I think I got to shout out Chantal Brosnan for saving a really cool penalty goal against France, I think. That was awesome to watch. But yeah, I can't think of anything really specific.
No, we were all here rooting for you guys to win that final. It feels like when you win the third, fourth, you still win. It's like
Yeah,
you still
yeah.
won. You've won the tournament in a
Yeah.
sense. Like
Won our last game, which is kind of
I've been in that boat.
Yeah.
All of us have.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So,
nice
yeah.
to get that final end on the high.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But now throwing it to that semi-final, like, we've been there before. Like, we've lost that
Yeah.
semi-final.
Yep.
And, like, it stings, but, like, do you think anything, like, went wrong specifically in your, like, build-up or, like, preparation, or was it just, like, not your day?
I don't know. I think, you know, it sucked that the day that we weren't on was an important day. I think, you know, looking back, I can sort of think about everything going wrong and sort of make things up that maybe weren't
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
like real on the day, just because, you know, it's hard. But yeah, we were playing so well every other day, but, you know, that one day that was really important, I think all of us were, you know, we were tired, like
Yeah, yeah.
tired. 3 game days, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
know,
guys had the biggest draw
Yeah,
of the tournament, right?
yeah. And like that day, I think it was finally a day we could sleep in. So, you know, the day wasn't as normal as it used to be. Like,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
waking up on our 3 game days. We were waking up at like 5:15
Holy-
to start
Oh,
getting
wow.
ready. So we were basically like hockey mode, like 24/7. And then the day that we had like a sleep in was our semi. And so it was like maybe that sort of, you know,
Yeah.
changed
Yeah.
things up. But yeah, even like, I don't know, it's hard to sort of look back at it and sort of
Yeah, yeah.
think small, but
'Cause
yeah.
I know for me, like, I have a moment in my head that I will
Yeah.
replay over and over. It's like shutting the back door in the last 30 seconds. I was playing wing, and now I'm a forward. Just because I purely
That's
couldn't.
the reason, or?
I couldn't play wing. I came home, I came back, and every time like the goal bin, I'd see it flashback. I'm not playing
Yeah.
wing anymore. So now I'm a forward because I just couldn't play wing. It was like emotional scarring. But when did your days like end? The 3 day. So you're up at 5.
Yes, well, like I think the earliest we woke up was 5:15.
But yeah, wrapping
I
up for the
then
day.
wrapping up for the day. I can't even really remember, but I'd say like 6ish, I guess, or like 7.
Yeah, that is a long day.
So like yeah,
Just
we'd
dinner
have
in bed.
we'd have like catering service
Oh,
yeah, I know, yeah, but we'd like come home and there's like awesome food for us, and then it would just be sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
damn.
And were you guys in a villa as well? Because
Yeah.
we saw less content of you
Yeah,
guys.
because we were so busy.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But
Sorry about it.
Yeah, we actually had the biggest villa. So,
Oh, really?
wow.
yeah. But
I did hear a rumor about that.
yeah, it was so cool. It was
And-
honestly amazing.
Was your quarterfinal on the back of 2 games or 1 game?
We didn't have a quarterfinal.
Oh, really? Just straight through to semis?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because we did double round robin and then.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are still playing round robins the day that everyone else is going to finals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Which
right.
also like must feel weird. Like everyone else is like,
Yeah, it was weird having round robin games with the crowds of quarterfinals.
yeah.
It started, I think, really getting the nerves up, but because that was, I think, our last round robin was against France. I'm pretty sure. So it was like already getting nervous, and
Yeah.
the French supporters were crazy. So yeah, it was. I think then, you know, who knows, set us up wrong for the next day. But
And when you've got those nerves, like, because for me, going into the game can sometimes be like quite nerve wracking. But as soon as like the game starts, it's like, bam,
Yeah.
Or are you the same? Like,
I
or
feel
do you
like-
take the nerves into the play as well?
I feel like a little bit at the start, like I hate taking the strike
Oh,
on
yeah.
like a really important game because it feels more like intense. But yeah, it was. I think when you start playing the game, you remember that it's just hockey at the end of the day, and it's a game that you love, so you kind of don't remember the nerves.
And as a captain, like not normally a captain is like a subbing captain.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
was there like chat? How did the chat go on the sub bench?
Yeah.
It was good. I think it was nice for me to be able to be in the sub bench to see like the nerves of people who actually are subbing, and then also to be able to talk to Bex and Cam. Like that was nice instead of waiting for like a team timeout
Yeah,
to be able
relay
to
it onto the
discuss
girls.
things. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't find any problem with that, and it was good.
Yeah, because I've always had that opinion that like they always make the captains like the centre goalie
Yeah.
because they're in the pool the whole time.
Yeah.
But I feel
Doesn't
like the
make
captain
sense.
would be better like on the sub bench.
Well,
Right.
we had Chantal and Maddie as vices, and they were in the middle.
Yeah.
So, but we had a three-way in the middle, so there was always sort of one
yeah,
of
always-
us
Yeah, yeah.
able to be in the sub bench.
Oh, awesome.
So, what was your best non-hockey moment of the tournament?
I think exploring Malaysia was really cool. It wasn't really what I expected, and like sort of the multi like religions of Malaysia was really cool to explore. Sort of everything. We did a huge tour on the second day we were there.
Oh,
yeah, which was awesome. But then also just like in the villa, just being able to yap. So it was nice. Yeah.
Did it feel like a holiday, or did it kind of feel like work when you got to the tournament?
I think when it got to the tournament, I was like, oh, I have to like lock in now because
Yeah.
we're all like exploring and it was like fun. It didn't feel like we were there for a hockey tournament because lots of the other teams were like already going to the pool and we were like exploring Malaysia.
Yeah.
So it was like, ooh. But no, I think, yeah, once it got to the tournament, I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're here for. Yeah.
So did you guys not use your warm up? Have warm up?
No, we did have warm-up games. I
Yeah.
think the other teams like were able to go earlier,
Yeah.
but they didn't want to do that for us. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we've thought of a little game for you here, and it's called Must or Dust.
yep.
So we're going to give you some things, and you've just got to say, is it a must, you do it, or
Yeah.
it's a dust, you don't like it.
Okay.
So warm up
Yeah.
as a little simple one.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza, must or dust?
Dust.
Dust!
Dust.
Get out.
No, she's right.
I
here,
can't
right?
eat pineapple.
really?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even like pineapple.
Have like pineapple on the side if you want it.
So you
Yeah.
want a
As a little
pizza
sweet
with
treat.
pineapple on the side. You've got to get your fork and eat some pineapple.
Sure, that's better than on the pizza.
I think any cooked like fruit.
Fruit,
Yeah.
especially on like a crisp, it like makes it soggy.
You're like, yeah. Because like the water's all like, you just don't get
Yeah.
that crispy
I'm
base.
not for it. I'm pineapple on pizza.
But why?
Yeah.
Like, why would you like it so much?
The flavour. I'm surprised you don't
What
like the
flavour?
texture.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I feel like cooked fruit
Sweet and
just tastes
savoury.
like
It's like
sweet.
sweet and sour pork. Do you eat that?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
But it's the consistency.
It's the consistency.
If you had like I reckon if you had a pineapple sauce, I wouldn't be against it.
So
Like a pineapple syrup.
pineapple juice on the top. Yeah, you have it.
Yeah.
But you don't want that.
The texture.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Must or dust? Peeing in the pool.
Must.
Must.
You gotta have to do it sometimes,
Yeah.
and you know how awkward having to be like, excuse me. I need
Yeah,
to-
you're not going to
I
get out
need
of
to
the
leave
pool.
Yeah.
because you have to
And-
ask the chief. I'm pretty sure
To get out of the
to
pool.
leave.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Good
here's,
thing you know your rules.
is there a pool that you've been in your life? Because I heard on the Olympics that most swimmers, they interviewed some swimmer about this, and they said that they've peed in every pool they've been in. Is that true to you as well?
I actually have, I can't be certain on that, but quite
Probably yes.
a few probably.
She's taken a few.
But safe in the grates though.
Yeah.
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 So,
So you prefer the grates than the
Yeah.
I think it's worse
That's
than
a
the
girl's
grates.
thing.
Why do you think it's worse
so
than
do
the
you
grates?
think it's weird to pee in a pool?
No, because I do it.
Do you think it'd be weird to stand up on the side of the pool and pee into it? Because it's the same thing.
No.
So it would look pretty weird.
No.
If you're standing on the side of the pool.
Well, you wouldn't stand because sitting on the grates is subtle.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're not gonna,
Yeah, but I
Just
feel like
gotta
you're
have
out of the pool, then peeing into the
It would
pool.
look so weird.
But if
just
you're
gotta
already
have
in
a
the
drink
pool-
of water and then
Settle the nerves.
yeah.
Okay, next one. Mustard dust arm sleeves. The padded arm
Dust.
dust. Get rid of them.
Dust?
Okay, like a bruised elbow isn't that bad.
Ooh.
I don't know. Well,
I'm with you. I'm with
Yeah.
but
maybe.
then also like I get that once you start wearing it a lot, it becomes like
You feel like you need it.
you feel like you need it.
You're
but
reliant
then it's
on the
like,
arm
what
sleeve.
if you don't have the sleeve one day? Who are you without the sleeve?
You're a dust player.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't know.
Exactly. So I'd say dust.
No, yeah. When they first started showing up, I'd talked so much shit about them. I was like, "Why? That's just stupid. You don't need it."
Yeah.
And then I hit my elbow. I was like, "I want you to hit because I feel like if you hit the funny bone,
Yeah.
it's
But
bruised
it,
for
like,
weeks."
it
Like,
goes,
That's
you know,
like
the
10
pain
seconds or
goes
20
away.
seconds
Exactly.
of like a weird feeling and then it's gone.
depends on
It's
how hard you hit
weak
your elbow.
bones, eh?
I mean, I'm still against the arm sleeve. I'm with you there.
But like, no judgment. But
Yeah, no judgment.
No judgment.
Small judgment.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Dust those off.
All right, must or dust? Opinion pod.
Must.
Must, yeah.
Must.
Yeah.
Good answer.
The pinion wall.
Must.
Must.
Yeah. Get it away from the sub benches
Yeah, yeah.
onto the pinion wall.
Yeah.
Nice.
Last one. Hock touring in your mask.
I'd have to say a must.
Must.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
Or else you can't
Baby
see.
shampoo.
I don't understand, the
understand
baby
it.
shampoo. Everyone does it. It's simple.
You got,
You know.
you got the sauce right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
magic.
exactly. Better for the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save the planet
All
one
about
hock tour at a
sustainability.
time, man.
And they say baby shampoo doesn't hurt your eyes, but it like
But it's still.
it still
it still
stings your
stings.
eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's not normal.
All right, so we've got another question for you here. What did captain mean to you? What did being captain mean to you?
It was pretty like surreal when it first happened. Like we got a message on our group chat, and I had an extra thing next to my name, and I was like, "Whoa!"
So you had no clue you were
No
going to
clue.
get captain?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite
So
good.
it was quite cool though, because it was the whole squad. So before the team was actually selected, who
Oh,
voted.
right.
So yeah, but I think because we were all like new to under 19s, like there were no like older players who had done an under 19s before. It was like, you know, a bit like interesting because I didn't have like past knowledge or anything where I feel like some other captains have. But yeah, I think, you know, just
You
communicating.
got to start somewhere.
Exactly, yeah. But communicating with Bex and Cam, like they were awesome to help guide me and stuff. And then obviously Maddie and Chantal were a lot of help, and it was like felt like a good leadership team. Yeah.
Awesome. We've got one last question here. Time for one more.
Yeah, like what did your team like? I know like your team wasn't allowed to go to the after function and drink because of the Malaysian rules, which is kind of unnormal for a
Yeah.
world. Like, did your team get up to much? Like what?
Yeah, so we talked to the under 19 boys, and they ended up coming over to our villa, and yeah, some people.
Oh.
Yeah,
And did you guys vote on who you're going to be
we
with?
got
A
picked.
couple up or?
No, so yeah, so some people were playing hockey in the pool,
Oh, really?
and we had a
Couldn't
pool
get in.
table. We had what's the one with the foosball,
yeah.
foosball, and then just debriefs in the rooms. Yeah,
Debrief, is it one-on-ones?
no, just a little gossip. Yeah,
Any scandalous thing to come out of the
Yeah.
no,
under 19 villa?
Sounds like a lie. So nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, I think that just about concludes it for this episode of the Pinion Pod.
Yeah.
Big thank you for coming along,
Thanks for
Juliet.
having
And this mug here is
Oh,
yours. We'll,
Wow,
as a tradition,
thanks.
we all have a cheers.
Cheers.
Well done at the tournament. We're all so proud of you back here.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
good luck for the future.
Yeah, thanks.
And that's us.
Opinion Pod. Peace out.
Adios.